Hello everyone, welcome to Coders Camp. We are at 19th day of December LeetCode challenge and the problem we are going to cover in this video is decode string. So the input given here is a string yes, which is in the encoded format, and we have to return the decoded form of the given input encoded string. So if, for example, if the given string is given with an integer, open braces and close braces, and within the braces the encoded string is given, then that particular string must be multiplied by k times. So let's understand this with an example. So here are the given examples in the given problem statement. So let's consider first the first example. So the string given here is 3 in braces A and then 2 in braces BC. So now, as I said, if a string is given in the form of K and encoded string, then this string must be multiplied by K times. So here A is the encoded string. So this complete string is going to become 3 A's. And this complete string is going to become 3 BCs because the complete string encoded here is BC and we have to, 2 BC. So the complete string here is BC and we have to multiply it 2 times. And this is the overall output of this first example. So let's consider the second example. Here, if you see, the string is nested. So it is given as in braces A and then again in a braces C. So now what we have to do is first we have to decode the inner part of the string and then go to the overall part of the string. So now they have given two C's. So this is going to become A and then 2C as a one string. So now this has completely become one encoded string and we have to multiply it 3 times. So the output is going to be ACC, ACC and ACC because we are going to multiply ACC by 3 times, and this is how it is going to work. So how are we going to approach this problem? So probably the first intuitive solution would be considering it in a recursive way, that whenever we encounter open braces and closed braces, we first send this string to decode and then put all the strings together for decoding and goes on. And the other way is using a stack. So today we are going to solve this using an iterative Java solution using stacks. So let's see how we're going to approach this. So we are going to construct our string using a string builder every time we encounter a open braces and a number k. So for that we are going to get the help of a stack, and inside stack we are going to put the values if we encounter a character or a number. We are going to approach a solution only if we encounter a close braces, because then we define the middle string has to be decoded. So let's start by having two stacks. The one stack is going to use for the number of times we have to multiply, and one stack is to keep track of the final string after decoding. So let's start. The first character or the first number is going to be 3. So what are we going to do? We are going to check whether there is another digit existing next to it, because sometimes the numbers could be uh, 11 or 13 and etc. for a 2-digit number or a 3-digit number. So the number is 3. First we are going to put 3 in here in the number stack, and the next is not a number, which is an open braces. So let's insert open braces here in this stack, and the next character is A, so it is just an A, and the next character is 2, so it is again a number, so we are going to put the number into the number stack. So we are going to, if it is 24 or something, we are going to in whole take this as a number by multiplying it with 10 plus coming next character and put that whole 24 here. Since it is a single digit, we are simply leaving it as such. So the next character is again open braces. So let me put an open braces here, and the next character is C. I'm going to put C here, and there comes our next close braces. So this is the first close braces we encounter, which means there exists a string that is yet to be decoded. So we are going to pop the characters from the top of the stack and then try to decode it till we get the open bracket, because that is the most recent open bracket. So till our open bracket, our string is going to be there. So I'm going to pop C from the stack and have it separately here, and we are going to check if there are any more characters in this string. And the next character itself is a open braces, which means this is the decoded string we have to this is the encoded string we have to decode. So how many times we have to decode it? That number will be there in the number stack. So the first number we pop from the stack would be the number which is going to decode the most recent encoded string. So here 2, we are going to pop 2. So we are going to multiply 2 into C and put it back into the stack again. So this is going to become CC, and we are going to put CC back into our string stack. So yes, now our stack is having A and CC. So now goes to the last character in the array, which is again a close braces, which means we found end of a encoded string. So there exists a string which is encoded that has to be decoded. So we are going to again pop elements from the stack until we face a open bracket. So again, let's pop CC. So our string builder is going to hold CC, and let's pop A. So we are going to attach A before it, and there comes our open braces, which means till here is the string we have to decode. So now we got ACC. How many times we have to decode it or multiply it? That number will be in the number stack. So now it is of 3 times. So we are going to multiply and store ACC, ACC, and ACC into back to our stack. So this will be in the top of our stack, and there is no other open braces or something. And there comes the next character, which is not there. We are done with iterating the given string. So in that case, whatever is left in the top of the stack, in the string stack, would be our output. And we are going to return it. So yes, hope you're understanding this solution. And so this is going to work in big O of n time, where n is nothing but the length of the final output string we get. And let's go to the code now. So here is the code for this problem. As I said, we are having two stacks. One is the string stack solution, which is going to hold the strings and the solution we want to return. And the second stack is the multiplier stack, which is going to hold the numbers we have to pick and multiply the encoded strings with. And finally, solution is a string where we are going to build our solution, and finally we are going to return that as a solution. And number is again, it is gonna get the number of times. Basically, if there is a 2-digit number or 3-digit number, it is going to keep hold of that number until we put it inside the multiplier stack. Once we place it, it is going to reset to 0 to calculate the next number. So we are going to iterate each character in the given input string, and if the character is digit, we are going to check for any more digits present in the string or not. That will calculate the 2-digit or 3-digit number and convert the given string, the character, into an integer and store that number in the number variable. So once we calculate the number, we either face open braces or a close braces or a character. So if it is a character, we are simply going to append it with the solution string. So which is pretty straightforward. If not, we are going to encounter either open or close braces. If it is open braces, we are going to first push the number into our number stack, that is the multiplier stack, and reset the number back to 0. Once we reset it, we are going to push whatever we constructed in our solution to our solution stack, because we would have added the characters together so far before the open braces. So we are going to push that and then make the solution back to empty. The same way, if it is a closed braces, we are going to pop both solution stack and multiplier stack and take the first value to do the multiplication or the repetition of the string. So what are we going to repeat is, along with the solution, we are going to repeat it number of times the number is there in the multiplier stack. So we are having a small repeat method which is going to help us build our solution multiple number of times in a string builder. So simply we are going to send out the count and the string we have to repeat, and this is going to keep appending until the count is going to become the repeat count. And finally it is going to return the string, and we are going to append it with the solution. And solution will hold that iterated string. So whenever it finds an open bracket, it will push it to the stack of strings along with all the rest of the characters before the open braces. So yes, hope I made it clear. Let's give it a try. Yes, so let's submit. Yes, the solution has been accepted and it runs in 4 milliseconds. So thanks for watching the video. Hope you like this video. Do give it a try in a recursive way as well. And thanks for watching. Let me know your comments in the comment section. Thank you.